Accusation. Accusation, meaning a claim that someone did something wrong. A claim that someone did something wrong. She denied the accusation completely. She denied the accusation completely. Adaptation. Adaptation, meaning the process of changing to fit a new situation. The process of changing to fit a new situation. The company's quick adaptation led to success. The company's quick adaptation led to success. Admiration. Admiration, meaning respect and approval. Respect and approval. Her courage won the admiration of many. Her courage won the admiration of many. Allocation. Allocation, meaning the act of distributing resources. The act of distributing resources. The budget allocation was revised last week. The budget allocation was revised last week. Appreciation. Appreciation, meaning recognition of value or effort. Recognition of value or effort. He showed appreciation for their support. He showed appreciation for their support. Aspiration. Aspiration, meaning a strong desire to achieve something. A strong desire to achieve something. Her aspiration is to become a lawyer. Her aspiration is to become a lawyer. Assumption. Assumption, meaning something accepted without proof. Something accepted without proof. That's a dangerous assumption to make. That's a dangerous assumption to make. Attribution. Attribution, meaning assigning cause or source. Assigning cause or source. The quote's attribution was incorrect. The quote's attribution was incorrect. Automation. Automation, meaning the use of machines instead of people. The use of machines instead of people. Factory automation increased efficiency. Factory automation increased efficiency. Cancellation. Cancellation, meaning the act of calling something off. The act of calling something off. We received a cancellation notice for the flight. We received a cancellation notice for the flight. Celebration. Celebration, meaning an event to mark a happy occasion. An event to mark a happy occasion. The celebration lasted all night. The celebration lasted all night. Circulation. Circulation, meaning movement within a system. Movement within a system. Open windows improve air circulation. Open windows improve air circulation. Collaboration. Collaboration, meaning working together on a project. Working together on a project. This project requires close collaboration. This project requires close collaboration. Compensation. Compensation, meaning payment for loss or injury. Payment for loss or injury. He received compensation after the accident. He received compensation after the accident. Compilation. Compilation, meaning collecting material into one source. Collecting material into one source. The book is a compilation of her best essays. The book is a compilation of her best essays. Concentration. Concentration, meaning focused attention. Focused attention. He worked with great concentration. He worked with great concentration. Condemnation. Condemnation, meaning strong disapproval. Strong disapproval. Public condemnation grew louder as more details came out. Public condemnation grew louder as more details came out. Configuration. Configuration, meaning the arrangement of parts. The arrangement of parts. Check the system configuration settings. Check the system configuration settings. Connotation. Connotation, meaning an implied or suggested meaning. An implied or suggested meaning. The word has a negative connotation. The word has a negative connotation. Consultation. Consultation, meaning a meeting to discuss something. A meeting to discuss something. The decision came after a consultation with experts. The decision came after a consultation with experts. Declaration. Declaration, meaning an official or formal statement. An official or formal statement. He made a public declaration of support. He made a public declaration of support. Deforestation. Deforestation, meaning clearing of forests. Clearing of forests. Deforestation threatens wildlife habitats. Deforestation threatens wildlife habitats. Delegation. Delegation, meaning a group representing others. A group representing others. The delegation met with foreign leaders. The delegation met with foreign leaders. Deterioration. Deterioration, meaning becoming worse over time. Becoming worse over time. There's been a deterioration in her health. There's been a deterioration in her health. Determination. Determination, meaning persistence in doing something. Persistence in doing something. Her determination helped her succeed. Her determination helped her succeed. Deviation. Deviation, meaning a departure from the norm. a departure from the norm. This was a serious deviation from protocol. This was a serious deviation from protocol. Differentiation. Differentiation. Meaning, making something distinct. Making something distinct. Brand differentiation is key in marketing. Brand differentiation is key in marketing. Disorientation. Disorientation. Meaning, confusion about place or time. Confusion about place or time. The hiker experienced disorientation in the fog. The hiker experienced disorientation in the fog. Domination. Domination. Meaning, control or power over something. Control or power over something. Their domination of the industry is clear. Their domination of the industry is clear. Education. Education. Meaning, the process of teaching and learning. The process of teaching and learning. He believes education should be free for all. He believes education should be free for all. Elimination. Elimination. Meaning, removal of something. Removal of something. The elimination of errors is essential. The elimination of errors is essential. Emancipation. Emancipation. Meaning, being set free from control. Being set free from control. The speech celebrated the fight for justice and full emancipation. The speech celebrated the fight for justice and full emancipation. Encapsulation. Encapsulation. Meaning, expressing something concisely. Expressing something concisely. The slogan is a perfect encapsulation of the brand. The slogan is a perfect encapsulation of the brand. Evaluation. Evaluation. Meaning, judging or assessing something. Judging or assessing something. The evaluation took several weeks. The evaluation took several weeks. Exaggeration. Exaggeration. Meaning, overstating something. Overstating something. That's a huge exaggeration of the facts. That's a huge exaggeration of the facts. Expectation. Expectation. Meaning, belief about what might happen. Belief about what might happen. There's a high expectation for results. There's a high expectation for results. Exploitation. Exploitation. Meaning, unfair use of someone or something. Unfair use of someone or something. Workers protested the exploitation of labour. Workers protested the exploitation of labour. Extinction. Extinction. Meaning, the end of a species or group. The end of a species or group. Many animals are facing extinction. Many animals are facing extinction. Fabrication. Fabrication. Meaning, something made up or false. Something made up or false. The whole story was a fabrication. The whole story was a fabrication. Fluctuation. Fluctuation. Meaning continuous changes. Continuous changes. Currency fluctuation affects international trade. Currency fluctuation affects international trade. Generation. Generation. Meaning a group born around the same time. A group born around the same time. This generation grew up online. This generation grew up online. Globalization. Globalization. Meaning worldwide integration. Worldwide integration. Globalization affects every economy. Globalization affects every economy. Graduation. Graduation. Meaning completing an educational program. Completing an educational program. Her graduation is next Friday. Her graduation is next Friday. Gratification. Gratification. Meaning pleasure from achievement or reward. Pleasure from achievement or reward. Instant gratification can harm long-term goals. Instant gratification can harm long-term goals. Hesitation. Hesitation. Meaning pausing due to uncertainty. Pausing due to uncertainty. She accepted without hesitation. She accepted without hesitation. Identification. Identification. Meaning proving who someone is. Proving who someone is. You need proper identification to enter. You need proper identification to enter. Imagination. Imagination. Meaning the ability to think creatively. The ability to think creatively. Children have incredible imagination. Children have incredible imagination. Implementation. Implementation. Meaning putting a plan into action. Putting a plan into action. The implementation took several months. The implementation took several months. Inclination. Inclination. Meaning a tendency or preference. A tendency or preference. He has an inclination towards music. He has an inclination towards music. Incorporation. Incorporation. Meaning joining together or forming a whole. Joining together or forming a whole. The incorporation of feedback improved the design. The incorporation of feedback improved the design. Indignation. Indignation. Meaning anger over injustice. Anger over injustice. Her voice trembled with indignation. Her voice trembled with indignation. Infiltration. Infiltration. Meaning entering secretly or gradually. Entering secretly or gradually. Water infiltration damaged the walls. Water infiltration damaged the walls. Information. Information, meaning facts or knowledge. Facts or knowledge. I found useful information online. I found useful information online. Initiation. Initiation, meaning the beginning or start. The beginning or start. The initiation of talks was promising. The initiation of talks was promising. Innovation. Innovation, meaning a new idea or method. A new idea or method. The company thrives on innovation. The company thrives on innovation. Inspection. Inspection, meaning careful examination. Careful examination. The building passed inspection easily. The building passed inspection easily. Inspiration. Inspiration, meaning source of creativity or motivation. Source of creativity or motivation. She's an inspiration to many. She's an inspiration to many. Integration. Integration, meaning bringing parts together. Bringing parts together. The software allows easy system integration. The software allows easy system integration. Intervention. Intervention, meaning interference to change something. Interference to change something. The teacher's intervention calmed the situation. The teacher's intervention calmed the situation. Investigation. Investigation, meaning a detailed inquiry. A detailed inquiry. The police launched an investigation. The police launched an investigation. Justification. Justification, meaning a reason or excuse. A reason or excuse. There's no justification for that action. There's no justification for that action. Legislation. Legislation, meaning lawmaking. Lawmaking. The government introduced new legislation. The government introduced new legislation. Limitation. Limitation, meaning a restriction or cap. A restriction or cap. There's a limitation on file size. There's a limitation on file size. Manipulation. Manipulation, meaning controlling something for advantage. Controlling something for advantage. Media manipulation is a growing concern. Media manipulation is a growing concern. Migration. Migration, meaning movement from one place to another. Movement from one place to another. Bird migration occurs each winter. Bird migration occurs each winter. Mobilization. Mobilization, meaning preparing resources for action. Preparing resources for action. The rapid mobilization of aid was impressive. The rapid mobilization of aid was impressive. Modification. Modification, meaning a small change. A small change. The design needs a minor modification. The design needs a minor modification. Motivation. Motivation, meaning desire to do something. Desire to do something. What's your motivation for applying? What's your motivation for applying? Multiplication. Multiplication, meaning the act of increasing in number. The act of increasing in number. Population multiplication is a major issue. Population multiplication is a major issue. Negotiation. Negotiation, meaning discussion to reach agreement. Discussion to reach agreement. The negotiation ended in success. The negotiation ended in success. Nomination. Nomination, meaning the act of naming a candidate. The act of naming a candidate. She received a nomination for the award. She received a nomination for the award. Notification. Notification, meaning formal notice. Formal notice. I received a notification about the delay. I received a notification about the delay. Observation. Observation, meaning watching carefully. Watching carefully. Her observation was sharp and accurate. Her observation was sharp and accurate. Obligation. Obligation, meaning something you must do. Something you must do. You have a legal obligation to report this. You have a legal obligation to report this. Opposition. Opposition, meaning resistance. Resistance. There was strong opposition to the plan. There was strong opposition to the plan. Participation. Participation, meaning taking part. Taking part. Your participation is voluntary. Your participation is voluntary. Perception. Perception, meaning way of seeing something. Way of seeing something. Public perception can shape policy. Public perception can shape policy. Population. Population, meaning people in a given area. People in a given area. The urban population keeps rising. The urban population keeps rising. Prediction. Prediction, meaning a forecast. A forecast. The prediction turned out correct. The prediction turned out correct. Preparation. Preparation, meaning getting ready. Getting ready. She began preparation for the exam early. She began preparation for the exam early. Presentation. Presentation, meaning a formal display or speech. A formal display or speech. The presentation impressed the board. The presentation impressed the board. Preservation. Preservation. Meaning, keeping something in good condition. Keeping something in good condition. The museum focuses on art preservation. The museum focuses on art preservation. Prevention. Prevention. Meaning, stopping something before it happens. Stopping something before it happens. Prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. Proclamation. Proclamation. Meaning, official announcement. Official announcement. The king issued a proclamation. The king issued a proclamation. Production. Production. Meaning, creating or manufacturing something. Creating or manufacturing something. The factory increased its production levels. The factory increased its production levels. Projection. Projection. Meaning, an estimate or prediction about the future. An estimate or prediction about the future. The sales projection for next year looks promising. The sales projection for next year looks promising. Proportion. Proportion. Meaning, part of a whole. Part of a whole. A small proportion disagreed. A small proportion disagreed. Prosecution. Prosecution. Meaning, legal action against someone. Legal action against someone. The prosecution presented strong evidence. The prosecution presented strong evidence. Protection. Protection. Meaning, keeping something safe. Keeping something safe. They wore gear for protection. They wore gear for protection. Qualification. Qualification. Meaning, credentials or experience. Credentials or experience. She meets every qualification. She meets every qualification. Question. Question. Meaning, something asked. Something asked. He asked a difficult question. He asked a difficult question. Quotation. Quotation. Meaning, exact words repeated. Exact words repeated. He used a Shakespeare quotation. He used a Shakespeare quotation. Realization. Realization. Meaning, sudden understanding. Sudden understanding. She had a painful realization. She had a painful realization. Recommendation. Recommendation. Meaning, advice or suggestion. Advice or suggestion. I followed your recommendation. I followed your recommendation. Reflection. Reflection. Meaning, serious thought or mirrored image. Serious thought or mirrored image. After some reflection, he agreed. After some reflection, he agreed. Regulation. Regulation. Meaning, official rule. Official rule. The new regulation affects imports. The new regulation affects imports. Reputation. Reputation, meaning general opinion about someone. General opinion about someone. She has a great reputation. She has a great reputation. Restoration. Restoration, meaning returning something to its original state. Returning something to its original state. The restoration took 5 years. The restoration took 5 years. Revolution. Revolution, meaning major change, often political. Major change, often political. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. Sensation. Sensation, meaning a feeling or physical sense. A feeling or physical sense. He felt a tingling sensation in his hand. He felt a tingling sensation in his hand.